Or different, not just like that. Hi, everybody. Welcome back. We're at the I Love Money 13 exit interview with the beautiful, stunning La Mocha. Hey, girl.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. How are you? Long time no see.
I'm doing fine, and I know I missed the last episode and the episode before that one, unfortunately, but I'm doing fine.
All
Uh,
right. So, how's it feel to be out of the game?
You want me to lie, Tazra? Oh, okay. So basically, it feels good in a way because it was kind of overwhelming. I had life to cooperate with what was going on in the game, so I was kind of overwhelmed by everything. But at the same time, I'm kind of upset because I'm like, oh, why y'all vote me out? Like. And then y'all voted me out when I couldn't even defend myself. And I thought we just talked about that. But then I understand. And I feel like at least if I play my role, then. But it didn't work out like I thought it worked out. Which my intuition was kind of telling me that I was going to get eliminated. So I didn't trip on it as bad as I would. I kind of low key want revenge, but I'm not going to go that route. I'm just going to watch how it play out and go from there.
Okay. Um, so the game got a little spicy here and there, right?
Until I start being fake.
You want to elaborate on that?
Basically, like, it was like for me, it was more so a lot of snakes more than anything because like people reach out to you, they're talking to you. Oh, let's be friends, let's be this, let's be that. But when it got down to elimination day and it was time to really, okay, who was getting eliminated, it was like everybody's turning on everybody. Like it wasn't much loyalty. I didn't see anyone who was real loyal.
Is there anyone in the game when you were playing that you felt like you were loyal to and it turned out that they weren't loyal to you?
I would say Richie. Um, It's pretty much it. But me and Richard didn't do much talking, so I can't really. And then like that little situation with Richie and Dr. Lou, how like they just went left because Richie was basically saying Dr. Lou said this, and that about you, and he said he don't talk to you, and then talk to him. It was like a whole bunch of he say, she say, mess and stuff like that. And I like mess, but not when I mean it, basically. So like when I'm in it, I get upset. I'm like, okay, so now you want to be fake? Okay, then let's see how this gonna go. I had plans, but they got me out the game before I could go about my plans. I guess you could say.
So, do you feel like the short amount of time that you were there that you were able to show the true you?
Not really, because I was nice. It didn't get to the ignorant me part. I mean, I showed the true me as far as the niceness goes, but the ignorance like never came out. So I'm proud of that. That's gross.
I was going to say, is that a good thing or a
Yeah,
bad
that's
thing?
definitely a good thing because it could have went left, way left.
Okay.
But I didn't want to do that. And then in that type of game, you have to watch how you talk to people and who you're talking to because that's when stuff like this happens. You get eliminated. And then you think, okay, these people are, I'm cool with this person, that person. But I always kept in my mind from the beginning, though, like, you really don't have no friends in this game because everybody's competing to win. And only one person can win out of 21 people. So that's 20 other people you're looking at that's probably going to stab you in the back at some point in this game. And that's just the way the game goes. So I had to understand that as well.
Do you think there's anything you could have done different
Yeah,
that
I
would have
made that
kept you in the
episode
game?
so I could defend myself. Because I really couldn't defend myself. But I had to go to work, but it's like, okay, then. Which I was already, I'm like, yes, I made it. I barely made it the last week before that, though. So at least I made it that far.
So, you think if you would have showed up to the live, you would have still been there?
Definitely. Because they're not going to say that stuff to your face, most of them. They're going to say it behind your back.
So you not being there, it was the easy choice.
Definitely, because I wasn't there to defend myself. It
So if you
always
go ahead.
like basically what I was gonna say is if people talking about you and you're not there to defend yourself, then 9 times out of 10 it's gonna go in that person's favor because you're not there. Whereas if you're there to defend yourself and people are talking about you, it could go both ways. Basically, that's what I'm saying. But it would have been a better chance.
So if you were there, who do you think would have went home instead of you?
I don't know. I guess Jordan, because he was up next, and Dr. Lou. But Dr. Lou always had a target on his back, so I mean, I guess whoever was next after me, the next target after me, because apparently everybody's targeting somebody. Like it's okay. It's basically works like this. Okay, let's team up and go against this person. Okay, let's team up and go against this person. Okay, let's team up and go against this person. And I experienced that in the elimination, the last one that I was in. You know, when I was the captain, I already got pushed to the bottom. But it was like with Fedora when it was time for her to get eliminated. Everybody had already been texting like basically let's eliminate Fedora. But I'm not no follower, so that's why I didn't say I was going to eliminate her. I just went with somebody else. And with Dr. Lou, the only reason I said I was going to eliminate him because we get to go to the room together. And I just wanted to ask him about what went on because the way I was feeling, if I would have asked him about it outside of the show, then I feel like it would have kind of went left a little bit. But yeah, I mean, like, it could have been anybody, though. The way they're playing this game, it could have been anybody. But it's always a target. It's always a target.
So for the acting challenge, do you think that the judges were right in the choices that they picked, or do you think that your team should have won?
I think our team should have won because we're the best team. I'm always say that. Any team I'm on gotta be the best team. So I'm rooting for my team regardless. Sorry.
As
My
you should. Good team player.
yeah.
Um, what was your biggest regret in the game?
Making allies with people, I should have just stuck to myself. I think it'll work better that way. As crazy as that sounds, but if I was stuck to myself and stayed out the way, like me and my friend was just talking about this earlier too, like, cause the guy we work at, me and him are both outgoing type of people, but like guy that works there, and he's like quiet, like he just comes in, get his job done, and he get out. And we were talking about how people like that actually go farther in life in general because you never see that person coming. You too focused working on the person who you feel like gonna win, which are most of the time the people who are outgoing. You're not paying attention to that quiet person in the background that's making their way through there. And that made sense to me because I feel like if I would just stayed to myself, kind of kept it chill, it would have went a lot farther. Because you're not a
Okay.
it's
Okay,
not
so who do you think's playing like that in the game right now? Who do you think's playing that quiet, gonna make it through type of game?
Jenna. Jenna.
Okay. And why do you feel that way?
Because Jenna is like Jenna's if you pay attention to Jenna, she's not doing much talking. She might say a couple of things, but she's just not most people, they want to take over the show. That's not really her. She's just okay, sit back. She might speak up when she feel like it's time for her to speak up, but other than that, she's not just, this my show and I own it, and y'all gonna listen to me, and this is what it's gonna be, and I'm finna win this. No, she's not making it known. She's making it known quietly.
Okay. Okay. Who do you think is the biggest threat that's in the house still?
Melissa,
Okay. Why do you feel that?
because like it's Melissa. I can't really say why I feel that. I kind of seen that, but it's, I mean, definitely a threat.
Okay. Who do you want to see leave the house next?
Everybody besides me. Everyone but me.
But you're already out of the house, girl.
I know it. It sounded good though. It was a nice manifestation. Um, the next person I'd like to see leave the house would be, I don't know. My mind said Connor. I guess I'm listening to my mind.
So your mind is saying who?
Connor.
Okay.
Yeah, we was kind of beefed out in the beginning. Then I started liking him, but now I'm beefed out with him again a little bit.
Why do you feel like that? Why do you feel like that?
Cause Connor be playing both sides on the sleep.
Oh. Have you been watching?
Connor play. I just kind of watched the episode a little bit more before we got on phone. I'm like, Connor just be playing that role. Like he got a throw rocks, hide your hand type role. And I don't like people that do that.
Oh, that throws the rock and then pretends like it wasn't them.
Yeah. That's kind of how you gonna throw them rocks and then hide his hand.
Okay.
He gonna
Would you
You said what?
would you come back and play another season?
Yeah, of course. Can my mom come?
Of course, girl. We already told you.
I'm gonna bring my mom in with me this time. We're gonna be the last two contenders. They were gonna face off. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I would. I think I would. I don't know, cause these people might make me a little mad, but I'll try.
Do you wish you would have given more energy while you were there?
Not really, cause I feel like I gave all I could give at that moment in life. Maybe later on in life I could give more energy, but at that moment in life I gave the only energy I could give. I gave it my best.
Okay. Who do you want to see win?
Morgan. Morgan a real one. I want to see Morgan win. Morgan a real one. She gave me a chance. I give her the grand finale.
So if you played again, do you think you would make it further than you did this time around?
Yep, because I'm not talking to nobody. When not nobody text me, call me. You know what I mean? I don't want to have no friends. I'm just going to sit back and let it play out.
But do you think that's a good strategy in a game where
No, it's not. It's definitely not. But it's like you don't know who's gonna snake you. You don't know who's gonna stab you in your back. You don't know where the swords are coming from. So before I just do that, I'd rather stay to myself because it reminds me of this game of life and it's crazy. Because you never know. I felt like I was on a season of the Hunger Games.
okay, okay, Hunger Games reference. I kind of like that.
It was though, like that's basically what it was. We going through different competitions, fighting, everybody fighting to win that prize.
Who do you think's the dirtiest fighter?
Ooh, that's messy. Not Katya. I don't say Katya. Who's the dirtiest fighter? In and out the game, or
That's still in the game.
well, I say Richie.
Okay, why?
I think that's Connor too.
Richie and Connor.
A lot of them some dirty fighters to me, cause they gonna go below the belt. They be plotting. Some of them people sit up and just plot. Like, hey, we finna work on so and so, and then we gonna get so and so, and all that. And that's crazy. A lot of them are dirty fighters. They all get together and team up on people. They're bullies. They work in teams to eliminate people.
Well, you do need numbers to get people out.
So that's why they work in teams.
You need numbers get you safety. If you have the numbers on your side.
Oh, so it's like, hey, we're down to this many people now. We need you to come join our bandwagon and get rid of so we can all stay in the game. And at least if you work with us, you're gonna save your ass. That's how it goes.
Yeah. Do you think you could have played that way?
No, because I'm not fake. You gotta be fake to play that way. I'm not gonna follow everybody and do what they want me to do just 'cause they want me to do it. I'm like never been that person. I'm gonna go with what I want to go with. Now, if one of them match up like it did, then maybe you might got me on this one. This is a business deal we're having here. Okay, you gotta convince me that I need to get. You're not just gonna come to me and say, "Hey, let's eliminate so and so so so," and I'm gonna say, "Okay, yeah, cool. I'm save my ass." 'Cause when we get here, y'all might turn on me. Y'all might be doing it behind my back, and I'm sitting here eliminating so and so, so so, and the whole time everybody else saying Mocha. But at the same time, like, no, I couldn't do that because I'm not fake. Unless we have this person, your enemy is my enemy, then maybe so, yeah. But if we don't have the same enemy, and I don't have nothing against that person, I'm not gonna turn on them because you told me to. That makes sense.
Yeah. That makes sense. You're a loyal player, loyal to the soil.
Yeah, that's sad. Cause them people was not loyal to me. They was turning on me like I don't know. I don't even know a simile for that. But they was turning on me. Mm, only reason I'm saying that because I got eliminated though. Cause they were really kind of cool. But I'm just mad because I got eliminated.
So if you didn't get eliminated when you did, who would you have wanted to work with going further in the game?
Morgan and Melissa. I was gonna change it. I was gonna work with Morgan and Melissa. Cause they cool.
And that's it. Those are the only two.
And maybe Katya. Morgan, Melissa, and Katya. I wasn't gonna work with no man no more. They're the guys on the other side.
Why do you say that you wouldn't have worked with any of the men?
They messier than the women. I didn't see the men start more messy than the women. The women just be cooling. The men like, yeah, hey Ross, how you doing? We gotta get so and so out of here. The women tell me like, hey, how you doing? I hope you're having a great day. But these men are like, look, we're here, Nani. We're about to go in full effect, and we finna get people eliminated. I probably had one girl text me about eliminating somebody. Other than that, it was me.
So you feel like the men were being more manipulative than the women?
Definitely, because men are massive manipulators.
Oh.
That's sorry, but that's the truth. Like men are manipulative. Like that's men. Like I said, the Hunger Games, men gonna fight to survive. They're gonna do whatever they have to do. Women are more so emotional. Men don't really have emotions. Like at the end of the day, they're not really gonna care. Like as long as they get what they want the cake and eat it too.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. But they were definitely some headhunters. Like they were like they didn't care. Not all of them because there was a couple guys who were cool, but a lot of them played to get what they wanted. Like I said, like more men text me about getting people out the game than women.
Do you want to elaborate on that or?
Basically, what I'm saying is, I think a good idea would be women against men for the rest of the game until they get that out the way. But the women were more so, hey, how you doing? They never text me about, okay, we need to get so and so, so so out. It was always me and like, how do you? Well, let's so and so 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 has a problem with you. It was stuff like that. Like the men were way more messier than the women. I can't think of too many women that text me on stuff like that. They did, unless they did it behind my back. Maybe I don't know about that, but most of our stuff came from men trying to get rid of people or trying to get to know me, which I feel like were for personal gains and motives in some cases.
So do you feel like the strategy that you had spoken about before the game started that you were able to um put that into play in the game?
What strategy? I didn't get to use all of them, but I have few.
Maybe that was the issue. You didn't get to use your strategy.
They didn't give me a chance. I didn't stand a chance. It was a
When you
target from the moment I made it, and I knew it. I felt it. They were gonna
when
try.
you signed up, did you realize that your time work schedule was going to be such a conflict?
No, not really, because I had planned on quitting my job by then, but it didn't work out like that. So definitely didn't feel like that, but life had other plans for me.
Okay, that makes sense. I understand. Okay, that totally makes sense. Um, well, is there anything else you want to talk about? Any final words you have um, for the audience, for the players in the house? Anything you want to say?
To the players, I mean, all I can tell them is keep giving it your best, go your hardest. May the best player win in this case. I mean, obviously, y'all can see so many tricks, trades, and so many other things in the game. So I hope you guys can stay strong and hang in there. And yes, I don't like none of y'all because y'all eliminated me and should nobody let me go home. But it's fine because I'm going to get over that. I don't hold grudges for the rest of my life, but I do hold grudges for a long time. So don't go at me on no Snapchat, no Instagram, no nothing. TikTok, none of that. Whatever I put on the beginning, don't go look for me because I'm not talking to y'all right now. Give me a couple days to get over this, and then we might be able to get acquainted. Maybe a couple of years, who knows, a couple seasons. And for the audience, it was nice doing this for you guys. I'm glad I got to meet you guys. Y'all can go add me if y'all want to on my social media. Look at my welcome video, my intro video. But other than that, no, the players can't. They off limits right now because they wrong for that. They could have looked out for me talking about why would we eliminate somebody if they're at work they can't even defend themselves. But I was at work and they did not defend me. So no. Mm-mm.
Well, if you want to pump your Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat for the audience, not for the players. Now we going
Thank
but for the audience, this is your time. You can promote yourself so everyone knows where to find you.
Oh, this is so cool. I get another chance to do this.
Yeah.
Okay. You want to find me on Facebook? My Facebook is LAH. I like to spell because people might not know how to spell it. You know, when me and my cousins be talking about somebody and we'll be like, go add them on Instagram or Facebook, and they be like, how you spell their name? You know, that's the only way you gonna know who you're really looking for. So we just spell it out. That's the new way to do things. So go add me on Facebook at La Mocha. LAHMOCHA. It's 8 characters. Add me on Instagram at I think it's Money Mocha 25. It might be Black Poker. More than sure it's Money Mocha 25. You can add me on TikTok at She2Jazz23. That's SHE, the number 2, JAZZ 23. I don't think I got no more. If I do, I don't want y'all to add me on them. Just add me on the 3 things I gave y'all. That's the only thing I would normally be on. I'm not giving y'all my Snapchat. No, that's my private life. I better post on there anyways.
Well, girl, it was so much fun. I wish you would have stayed a little bit longer so we could cackle a little bit more, but it was such a pleasure having you. It was such a
It's a
pleasure
pleasure
meeting you.
much for the opportunity, though. I really appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed meeting the people while I met them. They were cool people. Don't get me wrong. I ain't got nothing against y'all. Let me make this final announcement for them one time. I don't have nothing against y'all, so don't go up in them group chats like y'all was doing, talking about me, like y'all was talking about other people. Don't have nothing against y'all. I just say I'm mad because I got eliminated, which y'all should understand. So for this moment in time, leave me alone. You at least give me a couple seasons. Then after that, maybe we could be friends on later on in life. You know, who knows? But I ain't know y'all before this, so I really ain't got to know y'all after this. I just want to make that clear. Thank you.
Oh, and period. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And period. All right. Well, Kyra in the chat says you were a lot of fun. She's gonna add you.
Thank you,
Kyra.
Kyle.
Kyra, she's gonna add you.
Thank
But
you,
all
Kyle.
right. It was a pleasure. I know you got things to do. You got to go make some money. So thank you for taking time out of your evening to spend with me and answer some questions. It was a pleasure.
I really enjoyed this. I had a wonderful time. Much love to you. Oh my God, this was amazing. Thank you. Thank you. Tell Dylan I said hi.
Dylan says, "Hey, right back," and big hearts to you. All right, love. Thank you so much. All right, audience. We'll see you guys tomorrow for the next one.
I do not know how to get off of here.
Don't you worry. We will handle that. Chantel's going to take us off live. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.